Alright, what it is, y'all, we back with another video, and this time we got the first place Spain National Championship virtual world deck profile piloted by Ruben Lima. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to bring y'all the best competitive content with all the best deck profiles, and you know, national season is here, so we got the best of the best Yu-Gi-Oh coming up towards so, and also we got the YCS Indy coming up. So let's get into this deck profile. So right here we have a 40 card main deck with the virtual world, so let's get into it. The first card we have is virtual world Kieran at 3, Kieran Lily at 3. We have Lala at 3, and we have Lulu at 3, and we have Nyan at 2, and we have Gigi at 3. This right here is the basic like virtual world monster lineup or whatever, so you know, it's a synchro deck most likely, but these are the monsters that they have. Let's go into the hand traps. Just 3 Ash Blossoms. That's a shocker. Deck doesn't play that many hand traps or whatever. Well, this deck doesn't play that many hand traps, and the only monster hand trap in this deck is Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is super generic, but I'm kind of shocked that only just Ash. That's pretty shocker right there. 3 virtual world Gate, Quinlong, and 3 Pot of Desires right here. You need that draw consistency, and I think this deck does deal with the consistency issue or whatever, but I mean, it won the first place on the championship, so can't really complain too much about that. Let's go to the next card. We have 3 Kowloon virtual world city, 3 of them. You play 2 Upstart Goblin. 2 Upstart Goblin is very interesting, and then Upstart Goblin coming back, you know, to 3 or whatever, but seeing it at 2 is pretty good. I mean, like I said, you need that draw power, and you need that consistency, so you can't really say too much about Upstart Goblin at 2. 3 E-Telly, seems pretty solid. I mean, E-Telly is a very strong card, and if you're playing a synchro deck, this card right here is the must, because you want to spam out your, you know, your level 3s or whatever. So I mean, it seems solid to me. Now let's get into the next card. Now the next card, we have 3 skill drains in the main. That is crazy to me. I mean, skill drain in the main for a synchro deck. I mean, 9 times out of 10 nowadays when decks play skill drain, of course you want to just end on the big body, but I guess you'll make your full board and just end on the big bodies and just hope your opponent can't get over it. I mean, that's been a reliable strategy over the years, but I mean, to see it in virtual world and to see virtual world get first place in a national championship is pretty impressive. So skill drain to at 3 in the main is really crazy, and I hope skill drain doesn't get hit. So seeing it at 3 in the main is kind of crazy, but I'll take it. It is what it is. Next we have 2 virtual world Gate Chuchi. We have 1 virtual world Gate Juan, and we have 3 infinite permanents in the main deck. So basically we only play 6 hand traps, 3 Ash Blossoms, and 3 infinite permanents. I don't know if that's enough to stop today's meta, but I mean, you have skill drain, so, but you have to really go first. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's check out the attack and defense on these monsters. 1800, 2400 defense, 1600 attack, 1600 defense. I don't know. Let's get into the extra deck though. We have 1 virtual world Shinshin. Any card sent from the field to the graveyard is banished instead. You can only use each of the effects of virtual world Shinshin once per turn. When your monster declares an attack, you can return 1 banished monster to the owner's graveyard. Return 1 banished monster to the owner's graveyard. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish 2 other monsters from your graveyard with different original types and attributes from each other, especially summon this card from your graveyard. Definitely a powerful card right here. This is actually the boss monster of the deck, so I mean, you want to get into this guy right here and just sit on it. I mean, with skill drain it might be good, without it might be good, but sending stuff to the banish is pretty good, especially nowadays in Yu-Gi-Oh. 1 Vermilion Dragon mech, 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner. Once per turn, you can banish 1 tuner from your hand, graveyard, or face-up field, then target 1 card in the field, destroy it. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 card, one of your banished tuners, added to your hand. Pretty decent. 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, 1 Virtual World Beast Juju, 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, 1 Otamaya Zoken, 1 Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder, 1 Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger, 1 Constellar Polemy M7, 1 Evozar Lars. This card right here I've been seeing coming really back into the meta game. This card right here, let's read it. 2 level 6 monsters. While this card has a material, your opponent cannot target it with monster effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card, or just 1 material if all the materials are reptile and dinosaur. Then target 1 face-up card your opponent control and negate its effect until the end of the turn. So basically it's an Omni Negate, and it fits into the deck, so I would guess, you know, I don't know, we could roll with it. Omni Negate never hurt anybody. Wallow, founder of the Druge Dragons, 2 level 6 monsters going to this XC. 1 Downer Magician, 1 Totem Bird, and 1 number 3 Kaikade King. Let's go into the side deck. Side deck, we have 1 Bestial Magnemite, 2 Bestial Drillus Worms, 2 Ghost Ogres, 2 Effect Veilers, 3 Dark Ruler No More. I mean, going second, you definitely need this card. 3 Cosmic Cyclones. I mean, I think with the floodgates and everything, you wouldn't need this, especially with Tempai and everything like that. You would probably definitely need 3 Cosmic. And we played 2 D-Barrier in the side. D-Barrier is definitely a must in this meta. Outside of Snake Eyes is definitely a must, so I can see why they run it in the side, and I think it's definitely needed. But like I said, I mean, the main deck didn't really have that many hand traps, but I see the, you know, the side deck definitely has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more hand traps. So 7 with 6, that will equal 13. So 13 hand traps in total, just in case. And then you got the Dark Ruler No More going second to just end everything all together. So I think it's a pretty solid list. Like, comment, subscribe. National season is here. We got the best competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content on this channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. We're on the road to 1,000, so I want everybody to enjoy my channel and just enjoy everything that's coming in the future. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm here, I Grind Yu-Gi-Oh. We out.